Oh, hey there.
Oh, hey there.
I'm Kate.
And I'm Bradley.
And this is History Buffoons.
Yeah, on video.
Holy shit.
This is nerve-wracking.
I don't like it.
I don't like it one bit. We have never done this before because, well...
And I look like a goof.
I mean...
A buffoon?
That's where I was going to go.
Well, you can imagine I am dressed like this for a specific reason.
Do tell.
The Kentucky Derby's coming up.
It sure is.
Yes.
It's one of my favorite things to watch each year. It's the fastest 2 minutes in sports.
2 minutes in sports ever.
Yes.
Yes. We are going to talk about the biggest cosplay event outside of any convention center.
I mean...
The Kentucky Derby.
Is it cosplay?
It kind of is.
I feel like, in a way, it could be.
No, these people don't dress like that.
Not normally,
Not
no.
with the hats.
No, those are some giant fucking hats.
Yes.
But, you know, I don't wear hats.
You have a big noggin.
I know. It's hard for me to find hats. I have to order them online. And I get too warm all the time, so I usually don't wear hats.
Yeah.
Keeps too much heat in.
Yeah. That's why I put socks on.
What the what?
Because that's where my heat escapes. Your heat escapes from your head. Mine escape from my feet.
Yeah, So my oldest brother he collects hats, kind of. He'll always buy new ones, and he's always wearing them. And I wasn't trying to flip you off. I had an itch. But he...
a fucking itch.
I had a fucking itch. So he'll buy hats all the time and then get the fitted ones, not what the cool kids call snapbacks these days. I just call those hats. I had an argument with a kid who's like 10 years younger than me about it once at work.
Because of their hats?
He calls them snapbacks. Oh. I'm like, they're just called fucking hats.
Or caps.
There's hats or fitted hats. I guess that's where my brain went, but either way.
Huh.
Yeah, we can never find fitted ones that fit my head, though. Yeah. Whereas my brother can. So apparently I got the large dome in the family.
Ouch. Feel bad for your mother.
Well, you know, epidural.
I wouldn't know.
Well, no.
Neither would you.
No. No, I wouldn't.
Okay, tell us what we're drinking today.
So I made us... mint juleps, because that's the official beverage of the Kentucky Derby. Kate is not what you would call a big bourbon person at all. So I did tell her that if she can't get through this,
where is it?
It's kind of fogging up from the cold, from the ice.
There it is.
Did you find it?
Yeah.
So Kate was so nice to get us...
You can't tell.
No. We'll take a picture when they're not so... cloudy from the ice, but Kate was nice enough to get us mint julep cups with that was weird.
What was that?
I don't know.
What I touched?
Was that your stomach growling?
No, promise. I'm very full.
Yes, but she got us some mint julep cups with that actually say History Buffoons 2025 on it. So we're commemorating our first ever video with cool cups. Oh please, there we go. Drink from the bottom.
Do I have to touch the bottom?
That's preferred, unless you want a whole bunch of bourbon right away.
That's a piece of mint. Okay.
You'll get that from time to time. Oh, that's fucking good.
It can't go to the bottom because nothing's soaking up. There we go. That's minty.
Well, it is a mint julep.
It's very sweet.
Yes, it's from the simple syrup. For sure. So
what's the ingredients?
Bourbon. To make the simple syrup, was that a strong one?
The sweet one, actually.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. You can buy like pre-made simple syrup. I just make my own because it's just water and powdered. Wow.
That was mint.
Powdered sugar and water to make my own. And then obviously the mint. Bourbon. And I used the recipe I got all these years ago was you just top it off with some white soda. I usually use Sprite. So, yeah. But yeah, cheers. I'm going to have another sip.
Don't choke on the mint like I did. There was another one.
Stop drinking the mint.
Pardon me. Okay. So you also...
I did.
Printed off...
the odds and the horses for the race.
So we can try to pick which one is going to win.
You said you like Sovereignty for the name, yes?
I think that name is pretty nice.
I like it.
It's a 9-2 odds, which I don't understand the odds.
I am
the 2 specifically.
I'm probably wrong because I'm a buffoon, but I think that's the favorite.
Oh, you think so?
I believe. I am not 100% sure.
Okay.
But you could probably look it up real quick if you want to.
I really don't.
Okay.
I'm going to pick Sovereignty solely on the name because out of all the names, I really like that one.
I mean, I like it. That's a good name. I am going to go with Burnham Square. I like that one.
That's a good name too.
Yeah, that's my and
And
go-to.
8-1 odds.
Not terrible. He's out of the number 1, so he might get pushed against the fence, but
I also like the name Citizen Bull.
I do like that one, yes.
And Owen Almighty. I think that's great.
Yeah.
And then Flying Mohawk. I think that's pretty epic.
That's pretty great one. I'm not going to lie. Flying Mohawk. Who doesn't like that?
And California Burrito.
California Burrito.
But my pick is Sovereignty.
Okay. Mine's Burnham Square. So we will see if either of us even come close and get those picks right. But let's learn some history on the Derby.
On the biggest cosplay event outside of a convention center? Okay.
I feel like I've heard that before.
So this is actually going to be a little of a Q&A.
Yes.
There's only 11 questions.
Okay.
So it's not like rapid fire or anything.
Right.
But you know a lot about horse racing. You know enough.
I know a decent amount.
You had a horse.
I did have a horse, yes.
And what was her name?
Her regular name was Molly.
And what was her racing name? Is that what you would call it?
So she
or
wasn't,
like a certified name? I don't know how that works.
I'm trying to remember what they called it. So she wasn't a racehorse. She was just in like the hunter jumpers, which is like going over fences and stuff and whatever. Her name for that was Indulgence.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
I like that too.
I didn't pick it.
I like it though.
No, I do too.
Yeah.
But her name was Molly, and she was a sweet horse, and she loved me.
Yeah.
It was great.
What kind of horse was she, do you recall?
She was a thoroughbred. Does that not help you?
Yeah, well, I was expecting like an Arabian horse.
That's different than a thoroughbred.
Palomino.
That's different than both of those.
Okay.
Different than a quarter horse, different than a Percheron.
I thought it was
Clydesdale.
like an overall general horse.
No.
And then there are...
A thoroughbred is a specific type of horse.
And I didn't know that.
That is the only type of horse that you will see in the Derby.
Okay, yeah.
When most of them will be male. Once in a while you'll see a female, and one or two sometimes in the races, but most of them are males, typically. Mm-hmm. But you will see some female horses in the race.
Well, do you know how far back horse racing goes?
I'm going to go to when we domesticated horses.
Way before that.
So there was horse racing before we domesticated horses?
I mean, can you really domesticate horses?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, can you really, like, not domesticate them?
Well, yeah, you have wild horses.
I suppose so.
I mean...
Those still exist somewhere in the world, I'm sure.
They really do.
Yeah.
It's a real thing.
Well, the very first race actually does remain a mystery because it wasn't written down.
Oh. So it was before written history, basically?
I don't know.
Fair enough.
But we do know that ancient Greeks were pretty serious about it.
Oh, really?
They had chariot races.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. And bareback riding events in their Olympics.
Yeah. Chariots of fire?
So that was between 740 BC.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so a long time ago.
Wow.
And they loved their horse racing. It was a big organized public event.
Right.
So then beyond Greece and Rome, the details get a little fuzzy.
Okay.
But China, Persia, Arabia, North Africa are likely in on it as well.
Right.
And then those areas were pretty good with like horsemanship.
Sure.
And that's where we get the horses like the Arabian horse, the Barb, and the Turk horses.
Okay.
And I guess that's kind of why I thought maybe these are thoroughbreds, like
I see.
subsect, I guess,
Sure.
is what I was kind of thinking of.
Yeah, no, they're a specific type.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. So in medieval England, horse races started becoming like a sales pitch.
Oh.
So,
How so?
Professional riders would show off horses' speed for potential buyers.
Oh, gotcha.
And Richard the Lionheart even put up a prize, a whopping £40, for a 3-mile race with knights on the saddles.
Like actual knights, like sword and everything?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Lancelot kind of knight?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then in the 16th century, Henry VIII
Oh,
brought in some top-notch horses from Italy and Spain, probably Barbs.
okay.
And they started like their own breeding programs.
Gotcha.
So the 17th century saw that James I was sponsoring races in England, and Charles I was quite like a horse enthusiast.
How so?
He owned a stable of 139
Holy
horses.
shit, that's a lot of horses.
Well, I would say that's an enthusiast.
I mean, I would say that's a connoisseur. Holy shit.
That's an over-the-top connoisseur.
I mean, he had the funds. What do you think of it?
That was bourbon. That was a whole lot of bourbon in that drink.
That's all right. We brought you a backup beer just in case.
Yes, we did. So in France, the first recorded race happened in 1651.
Okay, who won?
It was a battle between two noblemen.
So it's just a two-person race?
Yep.
Gotcha.
No idea.
Okay. One of the noblemen won.
One of the two won.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong. We'll just say that.
Hopefully they finished. I don't know.
Well, I mean, I would think so.
Under Louis the 14th.
Did you have to count the VIIs and all that? And the X?
The XIV.
V. I like the hand gestures too.
XIV.
Do you think people used to do that outside of his like palace
Louis
and shit? Why'd you say why?
I'm so that. Okay.
Oh, by the working men?
Shut up. So under Louis the 14th, horse racing got really popular, and that's when they kind of started getting gambling involved.
Okay.
And he decided to get a little bit more organized, and he created a jockey club.
Gotcha.
And he set up like more of the like official rules.
Okay.
So he required horses to have proof of their origins and made foreign horses carry extra weight in races, which I'm not sure why.
Interesting.
Maybe they're not thoroughbreds.
Maybe not. But why would they have to carry extra weight?
Maybe so that all their weight is somewhat equal.
I mean, I guess maybe. So, like, if the horse weighed, we'll just use pounds because it's what we use, 100 pounds, but this horse weighs 120, you had to put 20 pounds on the other horse?
Yeah.
Kind of thing? Or, like, what their armor weighed and all, or whatever they wore kind of thing?
Yeah.
I wonder. Yeah, I mean, very well could be.
And then also, did they train with the weight? Because if not, then damn.
Damn.
They'd be like, what's this extra 20 pounds?
Do you think the horse would be like, man, you put on some fucking weight? Maybe lay off the rotisserie chicken.
Ooh.
Are you hungry all of a sudden again?
No.
Okay.
So across the pond in North America,
Hey, that's us.
organized racing started when the British took over New Amsterdam, which was
New York.
in 1664.
Right.
Okay, so Colonel Richard Nichols was a British commander, and he set up a 2-mile race course on Long Island and named it Newmarket after the famous British track.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I feel like my headphones are slipping.
Because of your...
Maybe. Okay, so he even offered a silver cup as a prize for the best horse. Hey! And then, up until the Civil War, the focus in American racing was on stamina as opposed to speed.
Okay, so distance more than... Okay.
More than speed.
Yeah.
But after the war, speed became the name of the game. And they started modeling their races after the British system.
Gotcha.
Okay. So Kentucky's reputation as a prime location for breeding top-tier racehorses has roots that go back pretty far.
Sure.
John Filson was an author of the 1784 book, The Discovery, Settlement, and Present State of Kentucky, ending in an E, not a Y.
Really? Mm-hmm. Kentucky.
Kentucky.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I've never seen that before.
He highlighted a bunch of like the area's natural advantages.
Okay.
So horses weren't really any kind of focus in his book, but it painted more of a vivid picture of like the climate and the landscape and the resources of what we know as Kentucky.
Right.
So the early promotion of Kentucky's abundance contributed to the region's like later association with successful breeding horses.
Okay.
Okay. So even before Kentucky officially became a state, Louisville was already deep into horse racing.
What do you call it?
Louisville. These are falling. It's fine. It's fine.
Everything's fine. I believe in you.
I still look pretty, right?
Oh, that's great.
So,
well done.
Yeah, so they were starting to have issues with the races being in the middle of town. And so the city leaders started pushing for proper race tracks to be built.
I see. Okay.
So they realized that things were just getting unorganized and the downtown streets were getting busy. So that kind of paves the way for Meriwether Clark.
Meriwether Clark.
Do you know who he might be named after?
Meriwether?
This is your first question, by the way. Who is Meriwether Clark named after?
Lewis and Clark?
Yes, good job. Yeah, you're looking at it. His full name is Meriwether Lewis Clark.
Well, fucking A right it is.
And he is, I think he was the grandson of Clark.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, so they're actually related. Okay. Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
Good job on your first question.
Well, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Sweet.
Time to go.
Whoa.
So Clark traveled abroad to Europe a lot, and he witnessed something that America didn't have at the time.
What was that?
Horse racing for the fancy.
For the fancy?
For the fancy.
You mean like fancy people?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Like the top tier people? Not them bottom tier people?
Who are we?
We're mid-tier, maybe,
Mid-tier.
at best.
That's very high of ourselves.
I mean, shoot for the stars, right?
Those are the top tier people.
Well, that's what we're shooting for.
Okay.
Or at, whatever.
So his experience over in Europe, it sparked an idea to create a jockey club in Louisville.
Gotcha. And
he aimed both to promote races and also showcase the city's top-notch horses, essentially.
Okay.
2 years later, in 1874, he did make it happen, building a racetrack on land owned by his uncles, John and Henry Churchill. Question number 2, what is the name of the track?
Churchill Downs?
Correct. And question number 3, do you know what Downs means? Well,
in this day and age, it's a sickness or whatever.
Is it?
I don't know. Down syndrome?
You're not wrong.
But
that was a direction I was not expecting.
I couldn't pass that up.
So before formal racetracks existed, horse races were often held on natural grassy plains, which were referred to as downs.
Oh, I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So historically, it indicated often rolling grassy terrain, and the track officially opened its gates, known as Churchill Downs, on May 17th, 1875.
Yep.
And the very first Kentucky Derby was held that day. And
do you know, like, this one is the 151st running of the Kentucky Derby?
I don't get that.
Well, because this is the 151st time they're running it, because it started then, so it ran right away.
See, and that's what confused me, because I was like, this would be 150 this time, but I was like, why is it 151?
Because it's 150 if you just go off of years.
Yeah.
But it's actually happening this year.
151st time.
Yeah, correct.
Well, we just missed it by a year. It's fine.
Well, no, it was We watched it last year.
I would dress up like this at the 567th song.
Or the 12th. Who knows?
Whatever. Okay.
Back in time.
Who was the very first? This is question number 4.
I'm not going to get this right.
Who was the very first horse that won?
Very first horse that won. I have no fucking idea.
I had to phonetically spell it out.
Oh, okay.
So bear with me.
I always do.
Aristides.
Say it one more time.
Aristides.
Aristides. I have never heard of that horse.
Aristides.
Interesting. Okay.
Yes. So the Kentucky Error. Hold on. This will help.
Well, it usually does. I'm plowing through mine, so I should have brought a beer too. Wow, that was something.
Woo!
You can move to the beer if you'd like.
Oh, it's tasty. Okay.
It is really good.
It was very tasty.
I kind of wish I had 2 of them.
Okay.
I should maybe set mine down for a minute.
The Kentucky Derby was first run at 1.5 miles.
Right.
Yes. The Epsom Derby in England was run at a distance of 1.5 miles.
Yes.
And that influenced Clark's decision to run the Derby at the same distance.
Okay.
However, the 1.5 miles was later deemed a little bit too demanding for thoroughbreds,
Okay.
especially so early on in the racing season.
Gotcha.
So they shortened it to 1 mile and
A quarter?
a quarter. That's
Yeah.
right, a quarter.
You mean like 25 cents?
25 cents. Okay, next question.
Yes.
How old do the horses have to be to compete?
3 years old.
Correct. So they have to have reached their 3rd year. That means the horse only has one opportunity in his lifetime to compete in the Kentucky Derby.
Correct. Do you know what the horse's typical birthday is?
No?
January 1st.
Why? Just to make it all even?
Apparently. I never understood that. The ex always told me it. I never fucking understood, and I didn't look into it. But apparently...
I mean, it would make sense if someone is like, I don't know, 3 years and 11 months.
Right.
Or, excuse me, 2 years and 11 months. It's like, we can't quite make it. But if your birthday was just on...
But see, and then that's the thing. Like, if you wait another year, you're almost 4 years old.
Yeah.
So it's like... So I don't know if that has honestly something to do with it, but I always thought that was a really kind of a weird thing, that apparently all their birthdays, in quotes, again, are January 1st. At least that's what she told me. She could be wrong. She was wrong about a lot of things.
So when I get my cats...
Yes.
I don't remember shit, so I don't remember when I got them.
Right.
But I kind of thereabouts know the month. So the first of the month
You're right.
is their birth date.
No, I get that.
Except for Oliver, because unfortunately we had our little baby Simon pass away November 16th in 2020.
Right.
And we got Oliver 2 days before Christmas.
Oh, okay.
2020. And we're like, are we ready for another one? Are we not? We still,
Right.
So his is like really the only birth date other than the babies. I know when the babies were born because I was there.
So is that the gotcha date or the birth date?
So, excuse me, you're right. Oliver is my gotcha date.
Right.
Yeah. So that is his birthday for us.
Okay.
Yeah. Penny and Frankie, it's the first of whatever month we chose, and then Penny's babies, Bonnie and Amos. We actually do know their birth
Well,
dates.
because you actually had them as kittens and all that.
Yes.
Whereas, like, for one of my cats, of the 3 remaining, I know specifically when she was born because I was there, which I still love. She was born on 6/6 of 06. So it's really easy.
Is that Wicket?
Yep.
Oh, baby Wicket, she's so sweet.
I got to see her mama, Jasper, birth her in the farm, in the barn, up in the hayloft. So I love the. But yeah, so I actually got to see her be born. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, because we knew she was going to pop soon, and sure shit, there it was. So
okay, so
yes.
Thoroughbreds are a specific breed of horse known for their speed and agility, making them the ideal breed for racing.
Correct.
So horses must also qualify for the Kentucky Derby, earning points. Like there's this whole point system in designated races called Road to the Kentucky Derby.
Yeah, they have a bunch of them, right? Mm-hmm. That they're racing pretty much months up to, and even I think the prior year, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't recall that part.
Okay.
But there are a specific number of races in the Road to the Kentucky Derby.
Gotcha.
Next question. How many races are there?
That I don't know the answer to that.
36.
Holy shit. That's way more than I was going to guess. I was going to go with like 5.
So this system ensures that the horses competing in the Derby are amongst the best of their age group.
Well, which makes sense. You don't want some horse that just got lucky on this race. Oh, you get to go to the Derby now.
Yeah.
But yeah, he would have sucked the next 20 races kind of thing. So yeah, it weeds out the not as good horses.
Yeah. Oh, but they're still so cute.
Oh.
Like, we'll keep you.
Molly could have never raced in the Derby, but she was fucking adorable.
Yeah. So now, despite the Kentucky Derby's initial popularity, Mr. Meriwether Lewis Clark didn't have a great management style.
Well, that really fucks shit up.
And
I worked for a company that didn't have a good management style either.
I know. I've known about that with
terrible.
you. Yeah.
Here's to you.
Yeah.
Fuckers.
No, let's not.
Nope.
Clark prioritized extravagant social events over.
So he was using it as a status thing more than what it actually was. Yeah. Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah. So he catered a lot to wealthy patrons, and he aimed to make Churchill Downs a fashionable destination for the elite.
Is that why they wear big hats?
Oh, we're going to talk about that.
Yeah, we are.
But his pursuit in the social prestige, Clark neglected the day-to-day operations.
See, that's not good for a business.
No.
Because that's ultimately what it is. I mean, it's horse racing. Horse racing is a business. You need to kind of focus on that part too. Let's
just say he lacked the necessary competence.
We got there. That was a rough road.
I also lack the necessary competence.
I mean, I hope you don't expect an argument.
Shut up. So his mismanagement unfortunately led to financial inefficiencies and a lack of profitability.
Yeah. And it's funny because, like, obviously he's the one who started it, and it's still going today. We're talking about it. We're getting ready for the race, and yet he fucked it up. So did someone swoop in and save it?
So...
Yes.
1886.
Oh, good year.
Also, yes. But the Kentucky Derby almost imploded over what basically started as a small-time argument.
Oh.
It all kicked off when Churchill Downs locked out bookmakers who weren't paying their dues.
Oh.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh.
So, James Ben Ali Hagen, what a name. I love it.
That's quite...
Yeah. I love it.
Can you say it one more time just for...
James Ben Ali Hagen. Wow. He was a big shot New York gambler.
Okay.
And a horse owner.
Owner.
And he had a whole bunch of like top horses to race at the track, right?
Okay.
So he was furious about the bookies being gone.
Okay.
But he still ran his horse, Ben Ali.
Ben Ali?
Fucking named his horse after himself.
What a vain character.
Douche.
What a douche. Douche canoe.
But Ben Ali won.
Imagine that.
Wow. But then Hagen dropped a bombshell. If the bookies didn't come back, he was pulling all of his horses and he was out of here. He was leaving.
So he had that much pull?
Yeah.
That it mattered?
He had basically all the horses.
Oh.
If he pulled the horses, there was no horses.
Well, that would be a problem for a horse race. I love the cross-eyed look every single time you take a sip. It's fucking amazing.
Like it's the powdered sugar simple syrup.
Because it's not powdered sugar anymore.
I like the mint. I like the bourbon. I'm thinking maybe no simple syrup and just the Sprite. See what that tastes like.
We can do that for you next time.
For me, yeah.
Yeah. I like the simple syrup. I feel like I didn't put enough in mine, but my drink's almost gone. Which is also sad.
We might have to do a break.
It's gonna be really...
let's keep going. Okay.
Let's trudge on here.
Okay, so
yes,
Hagen pulling his horses was a major deal.
Yeah.
It was a big threat.
Okay.
Without his horses, the whole racing season, including next year's Derby, would be a major flop.
Right.
So for a moment, it looked like they kind of dodged a bullet. The bookies and the track reached a quick deal.
Okay.
A track official couldn't keep his mouth shut, though.
What did he say?
He basically told everyone that he thought Hagen... Sorry. Rewind. He basically told Hagen what he thought of him and where to go.
Did you tell him to go to HE double hockey sticks? Holy shit, that is scandalous.
And of course, they got right around to Hagen. Hagen's all like, he said, "What about me?"
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. So the next morning,
yes,
Hagen was gone. Stables were completely empty.
Take my horses, we're leaving. Mm-hmm. Load the train.
He packed up just like he said he would.
Yeah.
A little spat and nearly killed the golden goose.
So sad.
I think I'm getting a little loopy on this. Okay.
A little?
So Hagen went back to New York. He convinced all of the other big name horse owners from the East Coast with top performing horses to boycott Churchill Downs.
Right.
Yeah. So the effect was devastating.
Oh, dear.
And remember, Kentucky wasn't the horse racing powerhouse that it is today.
Correct, yeah.
They couldn't keep the track or the Derby running on their own.
Right.
So interest in the race just tanked.
Oh, sure.
And they were getting fields, which I'm assuming is like a group of racing horses of only 3 or 4 subpar horses.
Oh, so they're getting the mids, not the top tier.
Yeah, like the buffoons.
Hello.
Hi.
Bradley.
We're still here.
Hey.
We'll show up.
You can tell Kate doesn't drink this type of drink much very often.
I drink beer, not liquor.
I know.
For sure. Okay, but
you know.
Clark tried to keep things afloat, even
Okay.
working without pay and using his own money to cover debts. But Churchill Downs was bleeding money anyway, and by
Right.
1894, the local paper was basically calling the Derby a joke.
Oh, shit.
The track went bankrupt. Oh.
What did you do?
I don't know. Something moved on the computer.
But why?
I don't know. The track went bankrupt,
Yes.
and Clark, completely heartbroken, stepped down at Churchill Downs.
He stepped Churchill down?
I'm sorry, what was that? Did you burp?
I did.
Finally. I'm not the only one. It's because I'm not drinking beer, that's why.
I will release the burp track if you don't shut the fuck up. Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought. Anyways, so it's.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I do. So the funny thing is, Jesus Christ, this might have been the wrong episode to start. Holy shit balls! Pretty good, right?
It's gone.
Am I right? I was trying to say something, but then you were being all Katie. I didn't mean it to sound like that. Kate E. Y at the end. Ah, Jesus fuck. Sorry about that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that wasn't intended.
I haven't been called that since last week by a student.
Well, you know.
She called me Katie, and I was like, what?
But see, I didn't actually call you Katie. I called you Kate. E. It wasn't intended for that. I apologize. Kate.
Okay, you're being all Kate-like.
Yeah. Fucking derailing shit.
Okay, so for those of you who don't know, Katie is my real name. I just prefer Kate.
Yes. You go by Kate, and you have for a very long time.
Yeah.
So that's why I feel bad calling her that, because it wasn't intended. So anyways, can we move fucking past this? For the love of God.
Okay, so tragically, Clark never recovered from stepping down and basically losing the Derby. And 5 years later, he was found dead.
Oh, shit. Did we know why?
So,
Or how, I should say?
Gunshot wounds.
Like, he was gunned down or he killed himself?
It's unknown.
Jesus
Historians
Christ.
don't even know, like, what
Really?
happened, if it was self-inflicted or if it was murder.
That is fucking wild. Really? Wow. I had never heard that before.
Yeah.
I also didn't really know much about him, to be honest. That's crazy.
But after that, a group of investors bought Churchill Downs and gave it a makeover, building the famous grandstand with the twin
Spires.
Yep. They also shortened the distance of to 1.25 miles at this time.
Right.
And they started a tradition of giving the winning horse a blanket of roses, which led to the race being called
Race of the Roses.
Run for the Roses.
Yeah, fuck. I knew that.
That's all right.
I meant to say run.
And even with the changes, the boycott actually did continue to drag on.
Oh, shit.
Plus, new management cut the prize money, so trainers took their best horses elsewhere.
Which, I mean, that's why they're in it. So, can you stop doing that?
Yeah.
You are on fucking camera right now.
I can't see myself. Attendance did keep dropping, and the Derby was still getting small, weak fields.
Sure.
So a group of horses, right?
Yeah.
Fields.
Yeah.
So by 1902, the investors were pretty much done. They wanted to get rid of Churchill Downs, basically a financial burden, and pass it on to somebody else.
Sure.
So just when things looked completely hopeless,
Very bleak.
along comes
A spider?
Colonel Matt J. Winn, Winn. He was a merchant tailor.
Okay.
And not a big horse track kind of a person.
Just a business guy.
He's a businessman, exactly. But he had a lifelong obsession with the Derby because he saw Astricities win as a kid.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's cool.
Yeah. So Winn took over as vice president and later general manager, and he had this amazing charm and business sense.
Sure.
And he started personally reaching out to like old Louisville fans who used to go to the track, offering them seats for the 1903 Derby.
Nice.
And it worked. They brought their friends. Winn made sure everyone had a great time, and they kept coming back. So he like personally invited all these people. Hey, you like Churchill Downs, several years ago? Please come back. Like, honestly, here's a ticket.
That's a nice touch, though, because it's a personal touch where it's like he's actually inviting these people instead of just being like, hey, you should spend money here. Yeah. Kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
So the people felt welcomed and wanted, I guess.
And for the first time in ages, Churchill Downs did make a profit.
Wow. Mm-hmm. And you said 03? Mm-hmm. Okay.
So things were looking up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
As people used to say, 03? Anyways.
Do you want to wear this?
I kind of do now.
You don't have hair for it. It'd have to be like a beard clip.
That would be fucking fantastic. Maybe I'll do that for next year's episode.
Stay tuned, folks.
Probably won't happen. The beard thing, that is. That episode, I'm hoping.
Okay, so
anyways,
things were looking up. The Derby was still struggling a little bit to attract more than like a few local horses and the local fans. Right. But then there was another problem. The whole country was going through an anti-gambling reform phase.
Oh, yeah.
And in 1907, the reformers took over Louisville City Hall and banned bookmaking at Churchill Downs.
That's wild.
So.
Podcast gold.
Very minty, though.
Mint gold.
That was the only way people bet on horses.
Right.
Was through the bookkeeping.
Sure.
So Winn was stuck, the general manager.
Yep.
So he could either use these old-fashioned, like, auction pools. Okay. Which were basically for rich people. Or these new French Paris Mutuel.
What is that now?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Paris Mutuel.
Paris Mutuel?
Machines. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Anyways.
Auction pools. They were like live horse auction, but for betting. Okay. So each horse was like auctioned off to the highest bidder, who basically owned that horse for betting purposes. So spectators bid on the horses before the race. The highest bidder for each horse owned that bet pool. Gotcha. If that horse won, the owner got the entire pool minus the house cut.
Okay.
And then you could also buy partial shares in horses too. So like buying stock in a horse with no financial stability. The problem with that, it was pretty sketchy. It was open to manipulation. It favored the wealthy and the well-connected.
Sure.
And extremely confusing and chaotic for like casual fans who were like wanting to like try their bid, you know?
Yeah. Maybe hit a couple bucks or whatever. Yeah.
So the Paris Motels.
Can you stop saying that?
Sorry. But that's what it's called.
I know, but you say it so weird.
You don't know what it's called anyway.
I don't know.
It's probably right. I mean, it's probably right.
Probably.
Paris Motels.
Oh my God. Okay.
Is French for mutual betting. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And they were kind of perfect for this situation. They were fair, allowed small bets, and got rid of the bookie corruption.
All right.
So those were first used at the Kentucky Derby in 1908.
Okay.
And it replaced auction pools after public demand for fairness and transparency.
Oh.
And all bets go into a pool, and the odds fluctuate based on how much a bet is on each horse.
Right.
After the house or tax cut, the pool is then divided among the winning bets.
Right.
Okay. So it's also a machine. So in the early 20th century, mechanical machines were used to calculate the odds and payouts in real time.
Oh.
No app, no Wi-Fi, just gears and cranks and sweaty math guys.
They didn't have Wi-Fi back then?
I know, right?
So weird.
Oh my God, stop moving.
Whiffy. Stop fucking it up.
So it won. Stop. I'm not used to
MacBooks?
Yeah.
I know. Sorry about that.
It's okay. It was more fair, more transparent. It allowed anyone to bet small amounts.
Right.
And it let the actual betting public influence the odds, not just the rich auctioning bullies. But they hadn't been popular in America before.
Okay.
I mean, it's France, right?
France.
Clark even had them and failed to use them.
Okay.
So still, Winn went with the mutual betting machines. You're welcome.
You can say what they are. I don't mind.
The city dug up some old law banning machine betting. Because they're in this reform stage, this anti-betting stage. So the city was like, not allowed.
Suckers.
So Winn was left with nothing but those auction pools, which were sure to be banned soon.
Right.
So it looked like the Derby and Churchill Downs were going to be doomed again. But Winn and the track president, Charlie Granger, were desperate to figure out how Clark had legally used those machines.
Okay.
Buried deep in legal code was an amendment excluding these mutual betting machines from the anti-machine gambling law.
How that's fucked up.
That's just what the research said, okay?
No, I get that, but isn't that wild that like
it's so crazy.
There's some random amendment to this that just said these are cool, not those. Fuck those. It's like that's just wild that it's just like
and they found it.
A loophole basically.
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy.
So there was still a little bit of a problem. They didn't have any of these machines.
Of course not.
Importing them would take too long, and nobody knew where Clark's old machines had gone because he did use those in the past. So
were they like buried in a basement or some random
we actually
stable?
Don't really know.
That's wild.
Winn rallied the whole town to search for them, suspecting the city was trying to destroy them.
And
they found 4 of Clark's machines, but I don't know where. It wasn't part of like the research that I had.
Sure.
But Winn did also get a couple from a New York track, so he had a good abundance of them.
Okay.
But they were all in terrible shape, and the mechanics had to work like crazy to freaking fix them before the Derby.
Right.
So then the city was like, excuse me.
By the way.
Can't do that. And they threatened to arrest everyone involved in the betting.
Isn't that wild that they can just threaten to arrest everybody?
Winn took them to court.
And won?
And won.
Winn won?
Winn won. Winn won.
Win one for the horses.
And the Derby was back on.
Fucking A right it was. Go win. You won. I can't stop. I need to.
Please stop.
I will.
Ironically, all the drama boosted attendance.
Oh, I'm sure it did.
Oh my God, the publicity.
I mean, it's amazing even how one side was trying to make it negative, still really kind of said...
They kind of say all press
is good press. Whether it's positive or negative, it's just, it gets your name out there is what they're saying. So, yeah.
So these mutual betting machines were a huge hit, with betting 5 times higher than the previous year.
Oh, jeez. Wow. That's quite a bit.
Winn said that the machines saved racing in Kentucky.
Sounds that way.
But the Derby was still just kind of a local event.
Yeah, it's fucking dumb.
Winn needed something bigger, some national attention.
Okay.
And it happened. In 1913, a huge long shot named Donna Rail won the Derby.
Yeah.
$2 bet, paying out $184.90.
That'd be pretty good back then.
It was a 91-1 odds.
Holy fuck.
91-1. He was the biggest long shot ever to win the Derby. Today, that would be about $6 million.
Holy shit. Really? That's fucking amazing.
I know.
Because, like, why would you pick what was it? It was
91 to 1.
Oh, what was his name again? Donna Rail?
Donna Rail in 1913.
Wow. $6 million. Could you fucking, I mean, obviously inflation, but could you imagine? Holy shit. That would change someone's life.
He became a national sensation.
I'm sure he did.
Winn seized this moment.
And burped? I mean,
he went to the East Coast and convinced the influential businessman Harry Payne Whitney to run his filly, Regret, in the Derby.
Yeah.
Now, it's filly.
Yes.
Is that a type of thoroughbred? Because I thought you said thoroughbreds were the only ones.
It's a female.
Oh, filly means a female.
I do believe that's right.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Her name is Regret.
I'm pretty sure, unless I'm totally just fucking getting my shit wrong.
In 1915, Regret won.
She had no regret.
She was the first filly to do so.
There you go.
Whitney was ecstatic, stated winning the Derby was enough, even if she never run another race.
Right.
But Winn said that Regret's win made the Derby an American institution. It literally put them over the top.
Okay.
So things were starting to take a turn for the better after the boycott also ended.
Yeah.
Suddenly, the Derby was pulling in these huge fields, like 20 or more top-notch horses every year.
Yep.
And Matt Winn was a master at getting press on his side.
Sure. Sounds like it.
He'd wine and dine these influential journalists, print and radio guys, and they'd write these glowing reports about the Derby. And that's how the race really started getting this national spotlight.
Okay.
So in the mid-1920s, Churchill Downs was bursting at the seams with like 80,000 people showing up for the race.
Right.
The first radio broadcast of the Derby was in 1925. And they were afraid that with this broadcast, it would mean less people in the stands.
Because they didn't have to go there. Mm-hmm. Right. No, I can understand
that. It was the exact opposite. There were 5 to 6 million listeners, which was a record for any broadcast at the time, with over pretty much half the country tuning in. But that also didn't
deter people from going.
Yes, yeah, yes. It was just like
it drew people.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it did. Yes, but then the Great Depression hit.
Oh, people were sad.
But it made racing even more popular.
Right, because it was an escape.
10 states legalized these mutual betting machines to get some extra cash revenue.
Sure.
Tax revenue, not cash. Tax revenue. And suddenly horse racing was like the most popular sport in the country.
No, for sure. Because again, it's not, I mean, there was baseball back then, obviously. Mm-hmm. Football wasn't even really a thing at that time. And there was college football still, and the NFL wasn't, it's kind of not there yet. It was, teams were around, but it was like, I mean, look how old horse racing is. You went over in the beginning. So, I mean, it was a thing to kind of keep the shit going.
Exactly.
So,
And the Kentucky Derby became the absolute highlight of the racing calendar.
Right.
Like, people are tuning in.
Yep.
As the Derby was finally hitting its stride, there were other big spring races.
Yes.
The Belmont Stakes, which is where?
New York.
Correct. And the Preakness, which is where?
Baltimore.
Correct. They were also doing really well. Good job on those extra questions.
However, that's not the order they go in, but okay.
You're right. I actually did know that. Preakness and then Belmont is last.
Yep.
So in 1935, a horse named Omaha did something incredible.
Do you think that was Peyton Manning's favorite horse? He used to say Omaha a lot when he was going to hike the ball.
Why?
That was his thing.
Huh.
I'll have to play you a clip of him saying
I
that
didn't know
sometime.
that.
Yeah, he just got Omaha. Go Peyton Manning. Love that guy. He's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Did you ever see him on Saturday Night Live? If not, you should, because
Okay.
it's fucking hilarious.
No, but I grew up near Omaha.
I know. Nebraska. Are you trying to get what little might be in there? Oh, I bet my ice melted a little bit.
That's what I was looking for.
Yeah. So
Okay, Omaha. Omaha. A horse.
you sounded like Peyton Manning right there.
Finally won all 3 races.
Triple Crown.
And that's when rider Charlie Hatton came up with the title Triple Crown.
Yep.
Basically, it's the ultimate test for any 3-year-old racehorse.
Yep.
So even went, after they declared like the Triple Crown was now a thing.
Yeah.
They retroactively
Went back to other horses.
horses.
Cool. That's nice that they did that.
Yep. So there were 2 other horses that had won all 3 before.
Okay.
In 1935, Sir Barton
Sir Barton.
and Gallant Fox. And they were retroactively called the Triple Crown winners. So that's pretty cool.
That is cool.
Then in 1937, War Admiral won it.
Sure did.
And he was the 4th official Triple Crown winner.
Yep.
And then the Derby wasn't just a race by itself.
Yeah, it was a group now.
Yeah, it became a kickoff for the whole big spring celebration,
Yep.
weeks long, that everyone in the country cared about. And all those years of political headaches and money problems were gone. Their Derby was about amazing horses and the races that they were in.
Right.
Okay, so the fun part.
Yay.
Tradition.
Yes.
Tradition.
Why did we get Spanish all of a sudden?
It's Russian. Thank you.
That was Russian?
That was the Russian from Fiddler on the Roof.
That's the most Spanish Russian I've ever heard.
It's from Fiddler on the Roof. Tevye or whatever.
I have no idea. It's been a long
Tradition.
time. Okay.
Okay, moving on.
Anyways, I would like to. So, tradition.
Hats and fashion.
Hats and fashion?
So, hats and fashion were basically taken directly from Meriwether Clark's vision from Europe of the prestige of the race.
Right.
So, what I'm wearing today.
Yes. What is it called?
Do you know what these formal headpieces are called that are worn with a clip, which mine is a clip, or like a band or a headband?
Oh.
As an alternative for a fancy hat.
I don't know the name.
It's called a fascinator.
Yes, that's okay. Yes, I did know that.
This is my fascinator.
I didn't know that's actually what that was called. Okay. I have heard of fascinator before.
Yep. And then there are fascinators that have a little bit more of like a cap to it.
Oh,
and those are called hatinators.
Oh, well.
Yes,
so fancy.
I know.
That is fascinating.
You will see the British royal family wearing a lot
hatinators.
The hatinators, the fascinators, and the fancy hats.
I think Princess Kate wears a lot of those, right?
Yep. Yep. So at one point between the 1980s through now, the fashion kind of took a chaotic turn.
Oh.
We're talking piñatas as hats.
What?
Like a hat with a
I get what a piñata is.
A horse piñata.
It was more of a rhetorical, like, what?
Bird cages with live parakeets and mint julep hat that dispenses actual mint juleps.
Now that's practical.
Yes, it's super practical. I don't know, like a piñata with candy in it would be great.
I mean, that's what you would wear, but you wouldn't go out. You just stay at home
I
with
would
it.
stay at home.
I'm going to beat the shit out of this piñata and eat my candy.
But more recently, it's more of a cross between a royal wedding and like Mardi Gras with feathers.
Right.
Okay, so now we have the mint julep.
We do. Well, we did. Hey, look, you can see more since the ice is melting. Hey, Kentucky Derby 2025.
Yeah.
History buffoons.
Yes. So it was originally used for medicinal purposes in the South for stomach aches and hangovers. I'm not sure how, because this could make a hangover.
I just used it for medicinal purposes.
Did you?
Yeah.
What was your ailment?
This week. Had to work.
Not sure how it could be used medicinally, but
Mint.
in 1938, it became the signature drink at the Derby. Each year over a 2-day period, because there's like a smaller race.
There's a lot of
called,
races
like,
on
Oak
the
something.
Kentucky Oaks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are usually on Friday, and then there's races leading up to the Derby all day on Saturday too.
Yeah.
They have a lot of grass, field races and other
Dare
ones.
I say downs?
See what you did there?
Thanks.
Yeah.
So, over a 2-day period, it's approximated that they go through about 10,000 bottles of Kentucky Derby or Kentucky bourbon.
Kentucky Derby. I think
go
you've had a
through-
little too much Kentucky Derby, am I right?
10,000 bottles of Kentucky bourbon.
They also go through a lot of lemonade too.
2,250 pounds of freshly harvested mint. And we know how light mint is.
Yeah, that's a lot of fucking mint. Holy shit.
The beverage is served in an iced frosted silver julep cup.
Yep.
But most people sip it from souvenir glasses that are revised each year.
Right.
Essentially.
Yeah.
And then we have garland of roses.
Yes.
So a socialite named E. Barry Wall.
Okay. I don't understand the pause.
I want you to ask me what E stands for because I actually looked it up thinking you were going to ask me what E stand for. Go ahead. Ask me. Ask me what does E stand for in E. Barry Hall?
What does the E stand for, Kate?
Evander.
That was the weakest build-up ever. Jesus.
I was like, he's going to ask me what the E stands for.
I better look. And then the funny thing is, I wasn't going to do that.
Evander. Okay, so a socialite, passed out roses like post-Derby party to like a bunch of women in 1883.
Right.
And then in 1896, winner Ben Brush was draped with roses and the crowd loved it.
So this is pretty cool.
So then the rose became the official flower of the Derby in 1904.
Yes.
Okay, and then in 1925, sports writer Bill Coram coined the phrase Run for the roses.
Yep. Yep. Okay.
Now it's a 40-pound garland.
Yeah, that they drape over the back of the horse.
Yeah, it smells like success and probably mild allergies. How many roses?
I mean, why not?
How many roses are stitched into the garland? This is, I think, your last question. How many roses are stitched onto the garland?
I'm going to go with 10,000. 5? 4. 554.
Right. How'd you know that?
Because you really randomly put your hand up, which will be on video. There it is.
554. The number is based on the length of the garland, which is usually about 122 inches long from chest to flank.
Oh.
So there's also a specific lattice pattern that they're all arranged into, and just 554 just worked perfectly.
Okay, fair enough.
That's really the only reason for the number.
Sure. No, that makes sense.
But of course, we also can't forget the iconic grandstand.
Nope. That's been around for a while.
The Twin Spires.
Yep.
It was built by 24-year-old Joseph Dominic Valdez in 1895.
Jesus, 24.
And it very quickly became a symbol of the Kentucky Derby and Churchill Downs itself.
Yeah, I mean, on a lot of their, I guess even we'll call it advertising, they always have the Twin Spires up there on there and everything, and it's very noticeable. And you have to have a lot of money today to sit on that grandstand. Most people are just in the infield. Yeah. Because that's where all the
buffoons sit.
The mid-tier below.
Mid-tier buffoons.
Yeah.
Well, there are a bunch of other traditions, like there's a Kentucky song and that
My
kind of...
Old Kentucky Home.
Yeah. But those were kind of the main ones.
Yeah.
But, that is the 2 fastest minutes in sports.
It's not called the fastest 2 minutes in sports.
The fastest 2 minutes in sports and the slowest hangover in history. the Kentucky Derby.
The fuck? The slowest hangover. Do you already have one? I mean,
No.
okay. So
That's the history of the Kentucky Derby.
I'm surprised you haven't asked me who my favorite horse is.
I know what your favorite horse is.
Oh, well,
His favorite horse is Secretariat.
Yes.
And I think the most recent winner of the Triple Crown was American Pharaoh.
That sounds right.
That was a couple years back.
That was a few years back. I have a couple bottles of Maker's Mark because that's Kentucky bourbon. They do these special bottles for old winners and stuff. I have 3 of them. I have Justify, American Pharaoh, and Seattle Slew, and unopened, all unopened, which is kind of sad. But I'm just kidding. They're pretty cool. I like them. But I think is it the last one? I guess I'm drawing a blank.
I want to say American Pharaoh's the last one. It happened a couple years back.
But Secretariat's always been my favorite horse, and it's not just because he was one of the most popular. He was a fucking beast.
We're gonna watch Secretariat from Disney.
Yeah, with Diane Lane. Right?
Honestly, I can't tell you enough how much I love this movie.
You have said that. I think I've seen part of it once. I don't think I've ever actually seen the full movie.
Diane Lane is great,
right.
And John Malkovich is in it.
Oh, is he?
Mm-hmm. And Lafayette from True Blood.
Oh yeah,
is in it.
He passed away.
He did pass away.
That was really sad. I like that guy.
Yeah.
One of my it has nothing to do with the 3 horse races that were, well, it's Kentucky Derby we're talking about, but involved the Triple Crown. But one of my favorite horses was Seabiscuit as well, that movie. Mm-hmm. I really enjoy that movie with Tobey Maguire and Jeff Bridges and all that. But I don't think I've ever actually fully seen Secretariat. If I do, I don't recall. But that came out like at least 10 plus years ago now, right?
Oh yeah,
it's been
for
out
sure.
It's been out for a minute.
Yeah.
But
for sure.
Anyways, he had like an enlarged heart, I guess, when they
Secretariat did.
Yeah, I think after he passed away and they studied him, kind of thing, because he just destroyed everybody at the Belmont.
What's the animal version of an autopsy?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think there's a separate name for it. So yeah, I'm assuming that's what they did for him.
I would imagine, but he was a fucking beast.
Patopsy?
Sure. I see what you did there. I don't know if I like what you did there, but I see what you did there. Anyways, I'm drawing a blank, which unfortunately, so obviously the Kentucky Derby is the Run for the Roses. Each Are you looking it up? What are you looking up? The horse?
Animal autopsy.
So each race does have a specific flower, and I want to
necropsy.
Necropsy. Okay, I have heard that before.
Yeah, I have too.
I would not have pulled that. Anyways, each of the 3 races though does have a specific drink, like julep, and each one has a specific flower that is associated with them. I don't know what those are off the top of my head.
Yeah.
I love the Kentucky Derby. That's the one I always watch. Typically, I try and watch the Preakness. If the same horse doesn't win both, I usually forget to watch the fucking. I like to watch the Belmont, and it's the longest of the 3 races. That's why it's so impressive what Secretariat did at it, because he just literally destroyed everyone else in that race. He beat them by like 10 furlongs or whatever it was. But I don't remember the drink. One's or the flower. I think one's got like a Black-Eyed Susan or something. I don't fucking remember.
Oh, that could be.
I don't recall which race, each flower for each race. So, but it's kind of cool that they did that for a tradition type standard. Wait while we have Kate type it in.
Black-Eyed Susan.
That's it. Yes. Yeah.
And Black-Eyed Susan cocktail.
Right.
That is for the Preakness.
Okay.
And then for the Belmont.
Yes. This is great because you're just like pecking at it.
No, don't allow.
Don't allow.
Hello.
Hello. Can you not find it? Or did you fuck it up? Oh, Jesus.
It doesn't even say.
It's quite all right.
Is it?
Well, I mean, now I feel like we have to finish this, so no, it's not all right. Figure it the fuck out.
White carnation?
Really? For
That
the
sounds
Belmonts?
so boring.
I didn't think that was right, but okay. I guess I didn't
And
know.
the Belmont breeze.
That's what it is, yes. So I like the mint julep. I like bourbon, so.
White carnation, interesting.
I like the roses better. Plus, red's my favorite color, so.
Did you like my fascinator? Is it fascinating?
I was fascinated by your fascinator. I was even more fascinated how you had trouble getting it on with your head.
With my headphones?
So where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Hey.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's probably not like the best
Setup.
pairing.
No, but you know, whatever. It worked. I mean,
how'd you like your mint julep?
it was delicious. Once we're done here, I'm going to go make another one.
Yes. How do you feel about our first video?
I'm undetermined.
Same.
Once-
I haven't been able to watch myself, so that's probably a saving grace.
For the better. We did video this. That doesn't mean it will see the light of day. When I go through the editing process, I will determine if this gets released ever.
Okay, so I had Sovereignty, and you
I
had
Burnham Square.
Burnham Square.
Yes.
Stay tuned, folks.
Stay tuned, Miss Moneypenny.
Also,
Yes.
we're going to do a horse race on camera.
Oh, yes.
It's going to be a short.
We'll do a short.
So find that on YouTube.
Yeah, so, oh dear, this is a bit ago. My buddy Patrick, and this is before he moved out to the Maryland area, had a Kentucky Derby viewing at his house and invited me over because he knows I like horse racing too. He and I always rather enjoyed it. And he bought this game, and I'm like, that's pretty fucking cool. So I bought it like the next day kind of thing. Mm-hmm. I have yet to use it. So the only time I ever opened it was to put a battery in it. So to make sure so it could work.
Can I name one of the horses Sovereignty?
I mean, why don't I'll name one as well.
Okay.
Burnham Square.
That's fine.
And
as long as the winner is Sovereignty. So, what?
Anyways, so we'll do a short on that of our horse race, and we'll try and figure that out kind of thing. This will be interesting. We are new to this video portion of the podcast. I don't know if this will work. This is our first go. I might even edit all this out if it doesn't work, because then I can just put it on our normal podcasting platforms. But anyways, I hope this works.
Well, yeah. I said wow.
Calm the fuck down, I suppose. All right, buffoons, that's it for today's episode.
Buckle up, because we've got another historical adventure waiting for you next time. Feeling hungry for more buffoonery? Or maybe you have a burning question or a wild historical theory for us to explore?
Hit us up on social media. We're History Buffoons Podcast on YouTube, X, Instagram, and Facebook. You can also email us at historybuffoonspodcast@gmail.com. We are Bradley and Kate, music by Corey Akers.
Follow us wherever you get your podcasts and turn those notifications on to stay in the loop.
Until next time, stay curious and don't forget to rate and review us.
Remember, the buffoonery never stops.